We love celebrating the arts, both visual and performing, and that's why we love chatting with our friends from the Possum Point Players. We've got Kenny Workman, director of their latest show, joining us here on the CoastLife couch. And Kenny, tell us about your upcoming production. It was one that I was going to struggle to pronounce, so I thought I would just cue Kenny up to do it for you.
The play is called aux Folles, which basically translates to the bird cage in French. Okay. The musical is based on an old French film that was of the same title years ago, and then the show went to Broadway as a musical, and then I think the movie The Birdcage, which had Robin Williams and Nathan Lane in it, came along. So it's a musical. I see it as a love story of sorts. It also has the drag culture in the play. Music, dancing, lots of glitz and glamour and sparkly clothes and big hair.
Glitz, glamour, and
there
sparkly
you go,
clothes.
There you go.
Wow, this is a show for me.
You know, I have to say, go birds there.
Well, let me ask you this, because I'm always curious about the difference, especially from your side of things, between directing something that is a musical versus directing something that is a more standard stage play. So what is the challenge like for that?
So with a musical, you have vocal music, singing, you have dancing, a lot more scene changes. Straight play most times will have one stationary set, and a smaller cast generally. So it's a lot more. There are lots of balls in the air.
More moving pieces all at the same time.
Exactly. So it's my responsibility as a director to make sure that all of those pieces fit together by the time we open the play. I'm lucky to surround myself with a very talented team who each have their own specialty: a music director, a choreographer, lighting, design, all the different aspects of the theater. So.
Well, you gave us a little bit of a breakdown of where this play comes from, but if you're trying to get the people at home to come out, if you're trying to sell them on why they should come see this performance, is there anything specific that stands out, whether it's a performer or it's the story itself? What can you tell the people, our audience, that might make them go like, I have got to go see this?
Well, the story I think itself would appeal to the audience. It's the story of a gay couple who, in our case, live in the south of France, and they have a nightclub there that they run. The one of the couple is the MC, and the other of the couple is the featured performer. She performs under the name of Zaza, drag queen, in effect. There's a troupe of 6 dancers and singers who are called the Cagelles, who perform musical numbers throughout the show. One of the couple has a son who comes home to tell them that he's going to get married. The complication is that the father of the young woman he's going to marry is a very conservative politician whose goal is to get rid of all the transvestite clubs in the south of France. So that leads to lots of mayhem and complications.
Conflict, if you will.
Exactly
Yes,
what you need for a good story.
Right, but it is for me a love story. The love between the couple, the love that the son has for his fiance, and ultimately the love that her parents have for her. I think it will make you laugh. It'll bring a tear to your eye. You'll walk out humming some of the songs from the show, and you certainly will be dazzled by the costuming. We're lucky that we have a friend who is active in the drag community in Rehoboth, who opened up his closet, really his basement, which is full of costumes.
It takes a big space to house all the stuff.
Right, exactly. And we in this group of Cagelles and the Zaza, most of them are people who are not used to walking around in 3-inch heels. And so we've had a lot of training to get guys particularly used to wearing 3-inch heels and dancing in 3-inch heels. Oof. So I think there's something there for everyone.
If somebody wants to come see this play, when is it? Where do they have to go so we can get everybody at home to go get those tickets right now?
We open on Friday night, September 26th. We run that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the following weekend, I think that's October 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Friday and Saturday night performances are at 7:30, and the Sunday ones are matinees at 2 o'clock. And you can get tickets by going to our website. It's www.possumpointplayers, all one word, .org. It'll tell you everything you need to know there on how to get seats.
Perfect.
And they're selling really fast.
I
So
bet.
Don't
Go
sit
now.
back.
Do it this minute.
Exactly.
Go now. We're going to give you that minute. Well, Kenny, thank you so much for coming in today, and thank you for what you guys do with Possum Point Players.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Of course. Coming up on CoastLife, though, have you ever been in one of those moments where you just needed a really good comeback? Well, we've got sort of the science behind a good comeback on the way.